Yeah. 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 Told the dude table for two. He said, you sure? Like he knew. I shrugged with both shoulders, grinned once. Said she just later, I'm early. Either way, I win. He laughed like he felt bad. Let me through velvet like I own stock. Chair creaked like it recognized me. Neck and folded like a tux I ain't wear. Me knew had 5 things I couldn't pronounce. I picked number 3 and made it sound fancy. Waiter wrote it wrong, I let him. I wasn't there for the food anyway. Reservation name nobody. Spelled it like a flex, said it slow, so we caught the joke. Even added a wink, no shame. Sat down like I booked the whole place. No one came, so what? The chair across looked peaceful. I toasted it with water, classy. Plate came looking like a photo shoot. I stabbed it like it owed me money. Bread was cold but free, still felt like I won. Server dropped the check without eye contact. I respected that. Tipped in cash with a crumpled smirk. Left before my seat got too attached. Some dude at the door said, smooth move. I said, every seat mind if you sit like you meant it. He chuckled like I sold him something. Truth be told, I kinda did. Reservation name nobody, but the vibe that was loud said grace to myself and blinked slow. Took the lemon from the cup just for color. Ate like a king with no kingdom. Left the table cleaner, then I found it. Told the host I'll be back with guests. He nodded like I already was. The street outside didn't notice, and that's exactly how I like it. 2 people walked past, arguing, I gave them both the same nod. Phone buzzed twice in my pocket, I let it stay there on purpose. Taxi slowed down near the curb, I waved them off with my receipt. Chairs don't miss people, they just sit there patient. That one held my shape, but I left no impression. Reservation name nobody, but the moment kinda perfect. No ring, no flame, no big speech. Just one dude chewing slow, unbothered. No follow-up, no plans, no story to retell, unless someone asks, and even then, maybe not. Told my homie later, he laughed hard. Said you would've fit too nice for that table to stay empty. I said the chair deserve better than drama. He said there's poetry full, yeah maybe. Or maybe I just like eating in peace. Either way I slept good like the table thanked me. Late text came in no context, I let it float away. Wasn't about her anymore, it was about how well I sat. Reservation name nobody, but the chair got filled, the plate got clean, the space got used in the story. It belonged to me, just me. Name never mattered, I showed up anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Snap one clean, didn't tag a soul. Valentine's, but I made no reservation. Camera caught me better than any date could. Shirt half tucked like I meant it that way. Phone face down, vibe face up. No candles, just LED chillin'. Timeline full of rehearsed affection. Mine's quiet and still came out perfect. I don't chase hearts, I catch reflections. Don't write names and captions, just take mine. Table for one head, smoother than duets. Mirror said that's enough. Yeah. Took a selfie, tagged nobody. This said date night, it was all solo. No chocolates, no pressure, just juice in a glass and silence that slap. You call it sad, I call it strategic. Less noise, more angles. V-Day got filters, but my shots stay raw. Past couples dressed for captions. Me, I was dressed for comfort and truth. She hit me with a wordy heart emoji. I left it on no pen like mail from a bank. My fridge had leftovers, but my phone had nothing overdue. I hit the cam once, leaned into the light, and the pic said everything I forgot to text now. Ain't no feed that gets the full version. What you saw was cropped on purpose. They got playlists, I got pace and room for dessert, no sharing. Took a selfie, tagged nobody. Smirk said present, I said gone. All these folks in matching fits, I wore independence on my collar. Table stayed clear, but the drip still landed. No side eye, no subtweets, just a front cam moment worth keeping. She asked if I was low-key sad. I said nah, just high-key unbothered. My couch had better posture than a last man, and my TV didn't interrupt. I ate like it was catered from a microwave plate, but plated like Flex Move stayed offline. But the sauce came across. All that pressure to perform. I decline with clean sneakers. Some dudes post flowers, I post air and still win. Took a
sneak in, but I blocked it with timing and taste. No playlist needed to set the mood. My silence hit like applause. Some folks look love, I look free.
Final shot of the night, no flash, just me and the lamp. Both cool and dim, no toast, no caption. Just one more frame, I don't completely. She hit me again, you out tonight? I said barely, but I showed up for myself. Door locked, phone down, fit still fresh, and nobody had to know but me.
That's not privacy, that's power. That's not lonely, that's legendary. Took a selfie, tagged nobody. Never needed a +1 to pop. This night wasn't empty, it was just curated. If you scroll, you'll miss it. If you sat here, you get it. Love ain't proof, it's posture, and mine don't need fixing.
Swipe once, expected to. Label said romantic, box said blue. Gift wrapped in foldable lies. Ribbon tied like a joke with pride. Car said deal, heart said nah. No return, no tracking bar. Caught a glance from the cashier light. Felt more real than last night. Tassie roll still on the table. Words aside, read like receipt codes. Air smell like mall perfume. Same notes, no presents. Buy one, get none, that's the math. Credit hit, but the feeling passed. One box, no call. One plan, no fall. Buy one, get none, that's the cash. Unbox love with a hollow patch. All in, no tone, just barcode, no phone. Reservation made with fake excitement. Whole staff if it was an occasion. Just nodded, let the lie sit. Appetizer stayed full, vibe split. Water glass, caught her reflection, but mine wasn't there, just projection. Steak came late, but silence early. No need for dessert, no ceremony. Folded the napkin like nothing changed. Fork leaned sideways on the plate. Card never got flipped, the spark stayed dim. Buy one, get none, that's the math. Credit hit, but the feeling passed. One box, no call. One plan, no fall. Buy one, get none, that's the catch. Unbox love with a hollow patch. All in, no tone, just barcode, no phone. Bag sat on the couch untouched. Glitter hearts peeled at the edges. Note inside, blank but heavy. Handled like evidence, not candy. Music loop, no lyrics stuck. Candle burned straight to the base. One sock on, fridge door open. Move stayed inside the packaging. Ceiling fan spun with no sound. Timeline move, nothing clicked. Her name faded from the URL, but the box still glowed a bit. Buy one, get none, that's the math. Credit hit, but the feeling passed. One box, no call. One plan, no fall. Buy one, get none, that's the catch. Unbox love with a hollow patch. All in, no tone, just barcode, no phone. Woke up with one chocolate left. Save it like a message, never sent. Morning light, hit the foil shine. Look better than last night's line. No blame, just a soft shrug. Trash full, heart light. Swipe right on nothing next. Let the air take it from here. Shoes near the door, but untouched. Mirror showed only one. Memory stayed unmarked. Table clear, mood reset. By one, get none. That's the math. Credit hit, but the feeling passed. One box, no call. One plan, no fall. By one, get none. That's the catch. Unbox love with a hollow patch. All in, no tone, just barcode, no phone. Yeah, type your name slow, full screen, both thumbs, no preview needed. I watched the text settle, message move like it knew where it was going. The app didn't shake, I didn't blink. Took one step outside before the sun got loud. Stepped over a scooter like I meant to do it. A bike belt snapped behind me, felt stage. I didn't look back, nothing useful ever follows. Saw a kid toss a bottle like a trick shot. Landed near the curb, didn't crack a couple, argue without sound behind tinted glass. I kept walking like I had groceries even though I didn't. Your name wasn't a placeholder, it stayed. No nickname, no disguise, just you. I didn't send a second one because the first one landed clean. Your red time popped up like a shrug in digital form. The bubble didn't stretch, no three dots came next. I scrolled down my gallery like I was hunting for proof. Nothing changed except me not waiting. Silence wasn't loud, just final. Turn the corner by the old pharmacy with the busted sign. Still flickering after all these years. Thought I hear your voice from a car window, but it was just one wind and the guy on Bluetooth. I kept my hands in my jacket like it was cold, even though it wasn't. A bus hissed behind me like it knew my past didn't stop, neither did I. A dog stared through a fence, didn't bark. Someone dropped keys, picked them up like nothing happened. The sidewalk had chalk on it, half erased. I stepped around the color without looking down. You didn't miss the message, you chose the quiet. No misspell, no mistake, no joke. I never hit undo, I never added a follow-up. The cursor blinked once, Sting gave up. Your profile stayed still like a pause movie. I let the screen lock without a side. Whatever you thought I meant, I didn't. I said exactly what I said. Yeah. The bakery near the corner had fresh steam in the window. I walked by fast, didn't stop. Someone behind me sneezed, no one said bless you. Felt like a scene without a script. My shoelace tapped the sidewalk every third step. I changed nothing, pothole 7 still undefeated. I sidestepped like a reflex, not a memory. The light turned green before I got to the crosswalk. Didn't run, I paced through like I paid for the street. No traffic came, just us. Even that moved better than we did. I wrote that message like a signature. Not to impress, not to bait. No trailing emoji, no buffering. Your name looked balanced between space and intention. The timestamp told its own story, no edits. You stared and chose to fold a moment. I let it fall too. Into my day, into my step, into nothing. And that's where it stays. Yeah, the vending machine at the gas station swallowed my bill. I laughed and kicked it once, not too hard. The soda dropped anyway, like it gave up. That felt familiar. A guy passed by wearing the same jacket as me. I didn't nod. I crossed to the shade where the sun still touched the edge of my shoes. The smell of detergent came from a basement vent. Someone was doing laundry on a Tuesday. I took that as a good sign or just a thing that happened. You never asked why I sent it. I never wondered what you said. The message didn't need a reply, just needed out. You stayed still, I kept going. The screen faded, the thought didn't. Your name didn't autocorrect. And that's exactly how I wanted it. Typed the digits fast, didn't check the map. Hit send like it owed me something. Waited 5, maybe 6, he texted, you sure this the spot? I double checked, the buildings didn't match the photo. Whole street felt unfamiliar. The wind flipped the receipt across my feet. Might have been mine, might have been hers. Didn't matter, we weren't close. Bike zip by with one wheel off the ground. Corner vendor had oranges out in the crate. Someone yelled but not at me. I let the shade hold my back for a second. Postcode was wrong, but I didn't fix it. Could've corrected, didn't want to. She took a turn I didn't see, and I stayed leaned back on the bench like it meant something. She said this ain't it, and I agree with the weather. Even the clouds look misdelivered. Whole block felt like a question with no ass. Bus stop had a peeling tape. Same shoes walked past me twice. Some got counted coins too slow. I watched like it was a show. A name sat top of the thread unread. I didn't scroll, didn't type, didn't blink too hard. People came and went with purpose. I sat still with none. That felt new, felt clean. Dog sniffed my bag, kept it moving. Glass door swung open without a sound. The ice in my cup didn't melt right. My location pin kept shaking. Wrong postcode, but it got the message, didn't need the right street to get the point. She walked somewhere else and I stayed exactly where I shouldn't have been. Didn't mean lost, didn't mean late, just meant not where you thought I'd be, and I like that. The bench had a crack, I sat beside it, didn't post about it, didn't know it for later. Someone played music too loud from a phone, it wasn't my kind, but I nodded once anyway. Can't control every soundtrack, I took a bite from a sandwich I didn't want. Held on to it just to feel something settle, that's all that did. Someone painted the curb a new color, didn't match anything else. My shoes still tapped the ground like they always do. Your silence wasn't special. Type the location, got a lesson. Wrong postcode, right silence. She found an exit, I found a seat code and kept it. No updates in, no redirect office. Sometimes the wrong place is better than whatever comes next. Pigeon landed, looked bored, crossed my foot, didn't care. A kid laughed from somewhere I couldn't see. Sound bouncing left fast, the cross sign blinked like a habit I didn't cross. Didn't move much at all, wasn't waiting, just listening to nothing. A woman asked for the time, I gave it. No phone check, just a guess. She never asked again. I never checked the right postcode. Maybe we both landed somewhere off, and that's why it stuck with me. The message still said delivered, and nothing ever bounced back. Yo, dropped the pen, felt right at the time, didn't zoom in. Rookie move, she said, this can't be it. And I said, it's somewhere with chairs, what more you want? The shop smelled like toast and paint. Guy at the counter wore 2 watches. I bought gum I didn't need just to look like I belong. Wow. Kid ran past with a bag of lemons. Car horn tried to harmonize with a sneeze. I nodded to a dog like we were cool. Mailbox leaned like it had opinions. Wrong postcode, but I liked the vibe. Nobody knew me. Perfect. Sat by the window, counted scooters. Said my bad, but didn't mean it. She replied with a lil. I replied with silence. That corner store had free samples. Felt like fate in a plastic cup. Woo. 2 pigeons fought over a receipt. I watched like it was cable TV. Someone left their bike unlocked, I didn't take it, but I thought about it. She said, you always play too much. I said, you too serious. Her Emoji was still mad. Mine wore sunglasses and held taco. Sidewalk chalk spelled oops in front of a closed nail salon. A breeze hit like a playlist shuffle. The clouds made faces and I waved back. Missed the block but caught the moment. Sat on steps that didn't belong to me. Watched traffic like it owed me money. Ate snacks out the side pocket of my bag. She said, still waiting. I said, same here from a whole mile off. The sun blinked off a hubcap. Felt like the universe winking. I walked through a sprinkler by accident, laughed so loud a cat ran. My socks stuck to my heels, still felt like I was winning. A delivery guy high-fived me, we didn't talk. Just mutual respect for surviving another afternoon. Someone barbecuing on a Tuesday, music from 2006, loud and wrong. I nodded like it was a classic, forgot what I was doing, didn't care. Wrong postcode, but the seat was warm. Drank soda from a cracked straw and liked it, watch birds land like dancers. No stress, just steps and snacks. Her dot turned gray again. Cool. I took the long way home, and the sidewalk kept clapping for me. Got juggling oranges by the ATM. One dropped, he blamed gravity. I clapped twice, he bowed. Felt like I tipped the day itself. Checked my phone, no update. Cool again, stepped over a flip cone. Kick it up right just to feel useful. A moped sputtered like a joke. Spray paint on the wall, said not here. Felt accurate. So I smiled and kept going. Wrong postcode, perfect weather. Met nobody, missed nothing. She'll ask later, where were you? And I'll say, in the right mood, just the wrong street.
Had a cart full of snacks I didn't want. Took a lap, let it idle by aisle 7. Price check, light spun like a siren for jokes. I nodded like I started that trend. List stayed blank, didn't slow me. Push with one hand like I was cruising. Pass frozen peas like they owed me money. Bag of ice drop, I kept walking. Tyler flatted my shoes wrong. Gang sweats, drop coupons like a mic. Overhead stand, stuttered a pop song. Got paste in sync, not on purpose. Cancel that cart, it got ahead of itself. Stacked with maybe's a snack, regrets. Ditched it near some dog food bags. Walked out cleaner, lighter, funnier. Scanner gave me side eye beat. Registered like blink, like it was bluffing. Pockets empty, pockets proud, back nothing. Still wanna trip. Kenny rack tilted like it needed support. I leaned into it more on the physical. Some kid juggle oranges, drop none. I clap with elbows. The ice cream freezer cough missed. Felt like a sneeze. Truth, the bell rang, but nobody looked. I checked my phone for no reason. Soda spilled in the corner like art. Mop bucket, roll with swagger. Napkin stuck to my shoe like it chose me. Didn't shake it, let it ride. Cancel that cart. It started making choices. Loaded with half thoughts full of sugar. Barcode blinked like Morse for leave. I ghosted admit I'll head high. Sunlight caught my receipt just right. Felt like a trophy from nothing. Left with one lollipop, 2 struts, didn't pay in cash. Paid in style. Caught a reflection that winked first. I returned it with full nod. Manager asked if I needed help. I said nothing and moonwalked slightly. Catch up, I had a weird vibe. Too many choices, not enough purpose. I tapped the bottle caps like piano keys. No tune, came just rhythm. Sprinklers came on in the parking lot. Hit no one felt, met an oracle. Cart will squeak once then stop. It knew I was done. Cancel that cart, we would never align. Every item felt like a dare. Scanner didn't argue, just blinked twice. Store door watch like a mic drop. I pocketed nothing in game time. Even the breeze followed me out. Didn't need snacks, just that exit energy. Checkout screen froze with my face in it. I smiled back like a goodbye note. Got behind me holding just bread. He knew the rhythm, we nodded. Balloons near register, try to escape. I let one go with no guilt. Floors too shiny to trust. Still slid once for fun. Gum stuck to my soul like a souvenir. Didn't scrape it, it earned a ride. Bag boy laughed at nothing specific. Felt contagious, so I kept it. Cancel that cart, freedom walk better. Check out lights, blink and surrender. Didn't steal, didn't buy, just pass through in rhythm. Don't let me out like a secret. Sky brighter than forecast said. Shoes lighter than logic. That's how I shop now. Wait, yo, great. Swiped up through that thread, like I was looking for lunch. Red heart still sitting there, like it meant something. Didn't even flinch, let the screen fade out. Pockets empty but I walk heavy, ain't taking nothing back. Phone buzz, I didn't flinch. Corner got loud, I turned slow. Sun hit chrome, I squinted, that's the vibe, always all beat. Heart emoji. Nah, that was last week. She left it, I let it rock. Red receipt, ain't even blinked. Whole vibe went still on its own. No reply, that was the reply. Pushed the day like a shopping cart. Didn't need to say I'm good. Walk said it for me, quiet and wide. Heart emoji. Heart emoji. Stick on the wall, said try again. I laughed once, real small. Got past yelling at his AirPods. I gave another lane like royalty. The chip bag rolled by slow. Felt cinematic, didn't step on it. Too clean, kept it moving, angle low. Heart emoji. Bus door hits, I didn't board. Shoes squeak, let him. Sky look tight. I mashed it, I mashed it, I mashed it. Heart emoji. That 1H quick. Didn't even fade nice. All caps text felt desperate. I let it sit, turn notifications off. Didn't block, just looked away. Dropped the convo like coins. Every step got its own swing. Even when fell behind me. Someone laughed, didn't check who. Might have been me. Light turned green. I stayed 2 seconds longer. Curb talk from strangers. I nodded like a mirror. Hands in pockets. Whole block on pause. Fans spun in the window like slow jazz. Didn't stare, just saw it. Shadows moved up a light. That's enough sometimes. Heart emoji, that's old code. Whole app still, like leftover toes. I move like GPS, glitching, still got where I was going. Phone stayed face down, my face stayed on red. Didn't rap to impress, just rap to walk. Heart emoji. Heart emoji. I walk wide like a runway. Didn't strut, just floated. Got drop coins, I pick none up, let them roll like thoughts I ain't claim. Pictures of the whole show, I ain't clap, just nodded. Tie screech down the block, I turn the corner smooth. Street lamp flicker just once, didn't blink with it. Past the bus stop, no reason, just rhythm. Heart emoji. Too late for that, clock ticks off. I walk loud, no soundtrack, just rubber soul. I let the beat catch up, yeah. Heart emoji.
Hey. Thumb move slow like I'm in it. Scroll game lazy, just passing faces. Profile pic had too much filter. Tapped it once, just out of habit. DM window stay ghost. Read that silence like a sign. No typo, no fake slip. I knew what the vibe was. Screen lit my face for no reason. Notification pop, I let it sit. Time passed like it owed me change. Pillow caught my head like a teammate.
Double tap Goodnight.
No message, just left that pixel on red.
Scroll kept rolling.
With no sound, that was the plan. No extra steps.
Phone face down.
He kept moving, I moved with it. No baggage, no loop, no overthink. Just let that silence stand proud. Light blinked on the charger slow. Phone charge, I stay chill. Timeline full of last minute energy. I skipped all of it, stayed legendary. Window open, breeze walked in. Didn't close it, it earned a pass. City buzz like a lo-fi loop. But this was all knock, no nap. Shoes kicked off without a plan. Door locked itself, smart move. Head hit the pillow with the bounce, I grinned with no camera.
Double tap Goodnight.
That's enough, she saw it, that's the whole point.
Didn't chase combo.
Just danced out, whole feed, watch me leave.
No typo, no slip up.
All motion,
No talk, lay back, but loud with it.
the app knew what I meant. Ceiling fan spun like it was DJing. Every click was a beat drop. Phone vibrated once too late. That's on them, I'm past it. Blanket half on, still deluxe, no playlist. Just in the rhythm. Notification bubble, tried again. I shrugged in RM, sleep mode. Tap light off like a mic drop. No more lines needed. Silence had the best bars, I let them play front and center.
Double tap Goodnight.
No caption, no thoughts, just reactions.
Screen dim.
Perfect time, I took that as applause.
Left no message.
Left my mark, even dreams ran on 808s. Each blink, a kick drum. Woke up fresher than filters. Sun slid in like a DJ intro. I stretched like the beat was on loop. Phone at 100, me at 100. 10, that's math, you feel not right. No hay in the inbox. No loss, no miss. Just a trail of clean exits and a new scroll waiting. Side cap on, one slipper gone. Still hit the hallway smooth. Mirror gave a nod, I returned. Whole world waited for bar two.
Double tap Goodnight.
Then disappear, no curtain, no emoji.
Timeline's held.
Catching up, I'm already 3 steps gone.
No script, just a rhythm.
No outro,
Just breathe.
808's home.
Like a reminder.
Good night.
Could not bounce.
Sent that line like I meant it. Lock screen, slid past the corner. Didn't scroll back to check. Vibe already off the leash. Glass door frame, my fade like promo. Chain swung wide like it new tempo. Heel scuff once on fresh tile. Didn't flinch, I own that echo. Scream lit once, stay quiet. Crosswalk lit, I waited late. Pocket felt light, no need for touch when pace is clean. Proof don't matter. 5 cent, no receipt, it landed. No ping, no bubble, still lavish. Street nodded like it caught on. That's message without message. Nothing typed twice, still made noise without talk. Air moved, how I move, that's response with no return. That's straight better whistled off key. Didn't need perfect as so. Side mirror caught my shoulder clean. Whole fit matched the tempo. Shoes hit sidewalk like sink kicks. Every stride said I'm good. Traffic swerved somewhere else. I stay floating dead center. Van in the deli hum don't beat. Window bounce my shape slow. Didn't stop for the song beat. Followed me instead. Bar 5 cent, no receipt, just motion. Nobody asked and I ain't posted. Tone spoke louder than text. Whole route moved in rhythm. Timeline empty by choice. Scene filled itself clean. No alert, no rewind. Kept the street on tempo. Old man nodded to a ringtone. We both
both caught the downbeat. Someone yelled from a car, then it turned that ain't my story. Been said why the past like miss tag on no wall, spell whatever. It fit, I kept moving, hands low, no urgency. Shade hit right across the chest, didn't fix the collar, let it lean. Whole moment fit the mix, room for silence in the groove. Yeah, vibe sent, no receipt, felt natural. Sound moved through the brick wall, no trail, no trace, but the steps had volume, keystrokes left untyped. No thread, no screenshot, eyes knew what time it was, I just kept nodding past. Pavement cracked the rhythm lines, I didn't dodge, I aligned. Sun hit street paint like lost my walk, framed the centerfold. Kids ran past the speakers loud, I let them have the hook. Next block, clear the zone, path that's autopilot for cool. Signal flash, but I ain't paused, no cross check, just pace. Window caught me clean again, same walk, no effort. Vibe sent, no receipt, best way, not track, not question. I left no stamp, no flag, just presence, full volume, no record needed. Just a clean pass through, whole song, heard my walk, and the beat stayed with me. Go!
She asked for dark cocoa with the striped ribbon, said it make her feel calm like she in a movie scene. I ain't blink, hit the shop, told him rap it nice, even threw a little card with nothing too deep. Next day she moving like she don't know the sender. Opened it, tagged her, post, not me. I'm looking at her story, she smiling like she won. Same look she gave me last week, just with better lighting. She opened the box like get older, like I was late to a plan I never heard. I watched the mood do a shuffle, all that charm gone, no refund, no message. Got crack, flip flop, no melt, just vanish. Rap with care, now I'm part of the plastic. Told her enjoy it, she took it too little. All sweet, no echo, just dip when it finished. Saw her again, she had that winter coat on. Big fur collar like she's won something. I walked past, she didn't blink, didn't nod. Like we ain't split a laugh over parking lot fries. I ain't even bitter, I just clock things. The way folks show up just to vanish next week. She like presentation, that's what I learned. Give a gold rap, she gone before the foil curls. Yeah, same beat, different shoes. Same smile, whole different mood. She opened the box like it owed her, then kept it moving like it owed me too. Chocolate flip flop, no melt, just vanish. Rap with care, now I'm part of the plastic. Told her enjoy it, she took it too little. All sweet, no echo, just dip when it finished. I don't even blame her, that's the thing. Some folks treat gifts like receipts. If you read between, it's all eulogy. She wanted the treat, not the delivery. Said she liked dark chocolate, smooth feel, but never mentioned the person who brought it. I left the store thinking I made a move, but really I was just playing a role in the groove. Yeah, she opened the box like it owed her, like I was part of a promo, not a person. And when she dipped, it wasn't rude, it was professional. She got what she came for. Charlie flip flop, no milk, just vanish. Rap with care, now I'm part of the plastic. Told her enjoy it, she took it too little. All sweet, no echo, just dip when it finished. Truth is, I ain't mad, I'm seasoned. I done seen hearts switch up like playlists. She not the first, won't be the last. I just write it down and let the beat laugh. Gift giving got rules now. Apparently, you either part of the plan or a shelf piece. Next time I see a ribbon, I look twice. Is it love or just clearance with nice lighting? She opened the box like it owed her, like I came with a barcode. She ain't say much, just smiled and left, like she does this every February. Totally flip flop, no melt, just vanish. Rack with care, now I'm part of the plastic. Told her enjoy it, she took it too little. All sweet, no echo, just dip when it finished. Totally flip flop, no melt, just vanish. Rap with care, now I'm part of the plastic. Told her enjoy it, she took it too little. All sweet, no echo, just dip when it finished.
She gave him flowers before I sat up. Didn't say hi, just told me to move. He had whipped cream on a silver plate. I had cold toast on a napkin. She took 10 photos while he blinked. I blinked once, got told I ruined the vibe. He got a glittery card with stickers. I got asked to wipe the counter.
She said he listens without interrupting. I nodded, picked up my keys. He got a blanket from a room, I got the breeze through the hallway. She said he's a calm space. I poured coffee and missed the mug. He barked once, she smiled, I sneezed, got nothing.
My dog got a Valentine. Cupcake, custom leashes on plate. I got a plastic fork and a warning. He had jazz while he ate. I had YouTube ads in a mess. She said he understands me. I said tight and stepped outside. He got kissed, I got cold air. She booked a massage for his paws. I drove and wasn't invited in. He had a hoodie with red hearts. I wore a shirt from high school. She took selfies with him smiling. I held the phone, cropped again. He got fed first at the table. I waited, then cleared the plates. She told him, "You're all I need." I reached for the remote, got blocked, he whined. She gave him a treat. I asked a question, got a pause. She played lo-fi for his nap. I sat in the dark with my thoughts. He stretched, yawned. I did too, no reaction. My dog got a Valentine. 3 snacks, 2 gifts, his own toast. I got a list on the fridge. He had a new bowl with gold trim. I had paper plates and silence. She said he's perfect. I said sure and kept moving. He blinked slow, I checked the time. She made pancakes shaped like paws. I made one and it broke in half. He had a playlist called My Joy. I played mine, she lowered the volume. She brushed his fur with soft hair. I stood near, invisible. He laid on her lap. I sat in the kitchen scrolling. She whispered to him and laughed. I didn't ask what it was. He got wrapped in a fleece blanket. I grabbed the jacket from the chair. She said he saved my year. I said cool, grabbed my shoes. He didn't look, I held the door. My dog got a Valentine. Fancy snacks, spa bath, soft light. I got a reminder to buy trash bags. He had soft jazz and silence. I had engine noise in one. She said he's my piece. I nodded, didn't argue. He slept first, I didn't. She made a slideshow the other day. I saw it on mute from the hallway. He got a gift bag with confetti. I got the receipt from the store. She kissed his head before the lights dimmed. I sat by the window for no reason. He looked comfortable as always. I looked like I forgot something. She told him he's all she needs. I tied my shoes and zipped my coat. He got another snack just because I got a note to lock up after. She whispered goodnight with her whole heart. I stood in the doorway, adjusting my hat. He was asleep before she finished. I was gone before she noticed. My dog got a Valentine. Everything he didn't ask for. I got what was left in the fridge. He had a perfect night. She had the smile, I had the silence. He stayed warm, I stayed up. 14 missed rings. I looked at the screen once, didn't touch it again. Restaurant had a red light above the door. One chair pulled, other one stayed tucked. Server asked if I needed a menu, I said bring 2 waters and walked in slow. The plate reflected the lights, the fork was already set. Music bounced off the walls, I leaned back and stared at the ceiling.
14 missed rings, I kept the phone face down. Table had space for one more, didn't say anything when the food came. 14
14 missed rings. She never said she canceled. Wrapped the leftovers carefully, slid out the side without being seen. Somebody at the next table spilled a drink, I didn't look, just heard the splash. The bread got cold while I was thinking, didn't need it. Just moved it left, I paid early, didn't wait for dessert, didn't check the time, didn't need a reason. The ice melted before I noticed the napkin had a crease down the middle. A couple laughed from behind the booth, I heard them without listening. 14 missed rings, I kept the phone face down. Table had space for one more, didn't say anything when the food came. 14 missed rings, she never said she canceled. Wrapped the leftovers carefully, slid out the side without being seen. The server gave me a nod, I gave one back, the candle burned low, nobody touched it. The couple by the window paid in cash, I stood up when they did. The bill was already folded, I left a tip that didn't make sense. The door closed behind me, the breeze hit without warning. I looked at the sky, there was nothing up there. 14 missed rings, I kept the phone face down. Table had space for one more, didn't say anything when the food came. 14 missed rings, she never said she canceled. Wrapped the leftovers carefully, slid out the side without being seen. Traffic light blinked in the distance, I watched it change twice. The parking lot was quiet, someone dropped their keys. I sat in the car without turning it on. The clock lit up, I rolled down the window. The wind was colder than I expected. There was no message, no change in the icon, just the same screen and a number I wouldn't dial again. 14 missed rings, I kept the phone face down. Table had space for one more, didn't say anything when the food came. 14 missed rings, she never said she canceled. Wrapped the leftovers carefully, slid out the side without being seen. Told the host I booked her early. He glanced past me like I belonged to last week. Fork balanced on one finger, chairs across, never moved. Steak hit the table before my thoughts finished. No butter knife, just sharp silence. I scan for noise, got chandeliers, water refilled twice. I said nothing. No scent crossed the linen, just reflections and cutlery. The seat looked expensive, untouched. No sound but silver and breathe. Cold steak, time stuck inside it, way to pass by, knew not to ask. Check came slanted, like it doubted me, no reply type, no forward step. Cold steak, not even warm inside, table set for two, one opinion left. The air folded and stood still, left the tip like it owed nothing. Red wax from the candle slid sideways. No wine touched, no toast raised. The menu bent once when I flipped it, didn't need to. Someone walked in, wrong scent. It paused me for half a second. I cut a line through fat and forgot that conversations take two. No heel click from her at the door. No breeze when I left. Glass left a ring on the cloth. The ring stayed when I stood up. Cold steak, name scratched wrong, call slip past my hour. No flame in the middle, just effort. She asked later, too many words. Cold steak, not the first cold thing. Fork met plate, didn't flinch. Room spun slow, I stood once. Left before the heat caught me. Outside felt like waiting. Not for her, just anything new. I passed a couple, he smiled too hard, she pretended it was enough. No music in my ears, just pavement. Phone buzzed twice in my coat, felt it, let it buzz. Light changed, I walked back inside my head, the seat remained. Same corner, same ghost, not haunted, just holding space, that's all chairs do. Cold steak, just facts on a plate. Name on the bill meant nothing. No flame, no touch, no weight, no lift. Cold steak, table untouched. Talks that never happened, stay quiet. That night failed itself and closed without sound. Next weekend I passed that window. Another couple sat where I waited. He reached, she smiled too fast. Their way to laugh, maybe mine. I crossed the street before the flash. No point in re-aiming.
Shoes hit concrete like it meant more. It didn't, but I walked anyway.
Same menu, different players. The door still open the same. I didn't open with it. My part closed earlier.
Cold steak, faded fast, no story framed it. No call recorded, no one left to tell. Cold steak, table gone, only the shape stayed. Chairs flipped to morning, another shift, another name.
Text came in, I laughed before I read it. The date said February, that told me everything. Red nails, white lies, same script. Everyone wanna act deep when the candy's on sale. This month's a mirror, but most folks ain't looking in it. They dress it up like tradition, but it's just routine panic. Flowers don't fix patterns, dinners don't fix habits. I seen this holiday sell promises for cheap. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. No one plate, don't replace real presents. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. And no one plate, don't replace real presents. I ain't bitter, just not buying what's market. Every post got hearts and filters. Every DM come with recycled interest. If you ghosted all winter, don't hate me. Red phone, it's not shade, just self-defense. They love the idea of love, but not the consistency. February got more actors than any film I've seen, and none of them stick past closing credit. Question tennis club. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. And on one plate, don't replace real presents. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. And on one plate, don't replace real presents. I seen more candlelight in 1 week than the rest of the year combined. Ain't mad, just observing. If love only shows up with prefix menus, you not in it, you just signed up late. Champagne don't mean much if you only pour it for photos. This ain't cynicism, it's just pattern recognition. Roses die, so do fake intentions. I just leave before the petals fall. Petals fall, petals fall, petals fall, petals fall. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. And on one plate, don't replace real presents. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. And on one plate, don't replace real presents. I ain't dressed for the theme, didn't reserve a seat for pretend vibes. They text when hearts flood the feed, but not when it's quiet. I prefer silence with truth over noise with time. And said no to the box of chocolate, I already know how they taste. February talks loud, but don't stay late. The crowd moves on fast, I stay where it's honest. Even if it's empty, if it's empty, if it's empty, if it's empty. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. And on one plate, don't replace real presents. The table might be dressed up, but I remember who dipped when the season got cold. And on one plate, don't replace real presents.
Fuck it up.
I had the sauce, the seat, the speaker knocking. Sun out, fries hot, vibes certified. Bag smelled righteous, but the fork was missing. I looked at the lid like, guess you up now. Could've gone back, but the groove said no. I scoop with confidence, lean back slow. People walking past like they saw a ritual. Nah, just me, lunch and the perfect beat.
Letting even pause, didn't cuss. That's how I know I'm broke.
Used to corner of the tray like a pro, and the beat kept grinning like it knew how to dab.
Paul got the fork, but the rhythm was tighter. Ate like I meant it, didn't ask for help. Mac in the lap, shoulder to the left, no stress, no mess, just finesse. Paul got the fork, but the vibe stayed solid. No tools, no shame, just skill. They looked, I nodded, I chewed, and the bass baseline kept me full.
Some meals hit deeper. When they test you, no spoon, no problem. Just instincts. I lean the seat back 2 clicks. Let the sun hit the dashboard just right. This ain't about utensils. It's about handling business. I ate without breaking posture. Sauce in my jeans. I smile. That seasoning where it matters.
Could've folded, but I freestyle. Lip became the real MVP. Sometimes the beat feeds you, you just gotta grab it right.
Forgot the fork, but the rhythm was tighter. Ate like a minute, didn't ask for help. Back in the last soda to the left, no stress, no mess, just finesse. All got the fork, but the vibe stayed solid. No tools, no shame, just skill. They looked, I nodded, I chewed, and then the baseline kept me full. I could've called a store, could've made it a thing, but the truth is it made the moment better. I don't need silver to shine, just a hot bag and time to kill. Beat slap so clean, I barely noticed the missing part. I was too busy inventing new ways to eat. Who needs forks when the bounce is this strong? My fingers roll verses in cheese. Learn more about myself than from any date. Ain't nobody judge like your own hands. The meal came in complete, but I still made it whole. I got the fork, but the rhythm was tighter. Ate like a minute, didn't ask for help. Mac in the left, soda to the left, no stress, no mess, just finesse. Forgot the fork, but the vibe stayed solid. No tools, no shame, just skill. They looked, I nodded, I chewed, and then the baseline kept me full.
Drove off with one hand, still snacking. Wipe my mouth with the brown paper bag. No regrets, no drama, just crumbs. I finished before the chorus loop began. Sometimes it's not about what's missing, it's what you do when it's gone. And today I chose not to stop, even when they forgot the fork. Could've complained, but I'm not wild like that. The moment hit better without the extra. Just me, the meal, the mix, and the seat that kept the beat steady.
Forgot the fork, but the rhythm was tighter. Ate like a minute, didn't ask for help. Mac in the last soda to the left, no stress, no mess, just finesse. Forgot the fork, but the vibe stayed solid. No tools, no shame, just skill. They looked, I nodded, I chewed, and then the baseline kept me full.
Left foot felt strange the moment I stepped out. Pink tape hanging loose from the laces. Right shoe clean, left one loud. A kid laughed, someone nudged him. I kept moving like it matched the plan. Reflection flashed off a store fridge. Tape caught light, then shadow. Same shoes, different energy. No adjustment made at the curb. Hands stayed in the pockets. Tape fluttered once in the breeze. That felt like enough. Pink tape on my left shoe, loud detail. One side perfect, one side honest. People stare like answers old. Style moves first, questions follow. Pink tape on my left shoe, all day. Name stays off it, still mine. She saw it once, laughed quick, said it looked intentional. Shop clerk nodded, bagged my order slow. Eyes dropped to the tape mid-count. It swung like a lazy agreement. Got behind, whispered something small. I answered by shifting forward. Trash bin overflowed near the door. Tape brush gum, I scraped it clean. Kept pace without a thought. Message popped up mid-block. Screen stayed dark. Sun hit the tape sharp. Felt like a flag I picked. Pink tape on my left shoe, not repair. Just a choice left visible. Mirror on the train, skipped it. Kid next to me caught it instantly. I said it came this way. He nodded like that. Made sense. Pink tape pulling sideways. Dragged once on the stairs. Still held. Street look damp, though the sky stay clear. Laces soak that mood up. Tape curled at the edge. Grip stay solid. Anyway, steps echoed under scaffolding. Each one confirmed ownership. She once said I mismatched everything. That memory stuck longer than the tape. Nope. No rules written on pavement. No correct way to carry a day. That tape spoke louder than silence. No fixed plan, none requested. Pink tape on my left shoe, holding stories. No clean symmetry, no apology. Crowd passed, I stayed angled. Call rang through. Let it fade, pink tape bending at the edges. Software, it meets the ground. Stepped over cracks with a grin, not belief.
just awareness. By night it peeled a bit more, still never fell off. Took the long route back, skipped the bright block. Someone called from a passing car, chin lifted, hand stayed low. Street offered no resistance, let me carry that noise alone. Right shoes stayed unnoticed, color pulls focus every time. Mine included, I move like I'm balanced fit. Pink tape on my left shoe, no fix needed. Mismatch speaks clearer than polish. If it stays, it belongs. If it drops, the moment closes. Pink tape mark the day, said more than words. Handled, never tripped, never hid, just kept going as is.
Message was open sometime after lunch. There was no reply and I never expected one. The reservation was already confirmed. I went anyway, with no reason to cancel. The host greeted me like nothing was missing. I took the seat nearest the far wall. Music filled the space with fast drums. I read the menu slowly before closing it again. Bread arrived without being asked. The server nodded and filled my glass. People around me were focused on each other. I stayed in my corner without comment.
I was left on red, and they even stayed on track. There were no questions from staff, and none from me. The other seat at the table stayed clean the whole time. I finished the meal I ordered and carried on without delay.
The water tasted colder than I remembered. Steam rose from the plate and faded fast. My phone stayed face down on the table. I did not check it once after sitting down. People were laughing 3 tables away. I heard them, but I never joined the rhythm. A way to drop something behind me. The sound passed and I stayed still. A couple took photos near the bar, one candle flickered and went out quietly. No one made a scene and I appreciated that. The silverware on my side stayed untouched. I was left on red, and no explanation followed. The air in the room stayed warm and full. There was no mention of time or delay. I ate in silence and asked for the check directly. The booth next to mine emptied without notice. I moved my plate slightly and continued eating. Someone across from me clinked the glass. I adjusted my coat without leaving the seat. The lights overhead stayed bright the whole hour. The sugar packets were still full in the holder. I leaned forward once to stretch my back. Then I wiped my hands and leaned back again. A gust of wind passed through the entrance. Chairs shifted and no one looked around. My bill was placed beside the folded napkin. I signed it and stood without comment. I was left on red, and nothing required a response. The night moved forward without resistance. No gesture was needed to complete the moment. I walked out alone and did not slow my pace. I stepped outside and looked across the lot. There was a man tapping his phone at the curb. Streetlights blinked against the delivery van. The sky had no stars, just low clouds. The leftovers were still warm in the paper bag. I held it carefully with one hand. My reflection appeared faint in a store window. I watched it for a second and walked on. The air smelled like fried food in winter. A bike passed me on the right. I crossed at the corner without waiting. No cars were near and no one noticed me. I was left on red, but my night stayed complete. There was no plan to change what happened. The food was served, the table stayed whole. I left with everything I brought and nothing more.